What's up, y'all? It's the J Roos Theory. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. Little late here, but I did see the Liam Smith. I saw it when it happened, but I'm just now making a video. The Chris Eubank Liam Smith fight, and what was Chris Eubank doing? He was like trying to fight like Roy Jones. He had his hand low. It looked like he was. He had his hand low. I thought his uppercuts were nice, but once his legs were gone, that was it. I thought the stoppage was kind of weak because it looked like at the end he was kind of pushed down. But I told you if he was gonna fight Conor Benn, I said Conor Benn was gonna knock him out, and I think I was right. Even if Conor Benn, they say he was on something, but I think even if he fought the fight clean, I don't see Chris Eubank winning that fight. His eye was, I mean, it was really swollen pretty bad right there, and he and Liam Smith, it'd be interesting to see a rematch. I know if Chris Eubanks' talk can match his fighting, then we got us a great fighter because he is funny, man. Did you see the press conference? I thought they both went kind of too far. Chris Eubank talking about well, he started. Liam Smith started on Chris Eubank first talking about his hairline or his beard or something, and Chris Eubank said somebody that's kind of fruity. He's like, oh, if you want to get crazy, then I heard through somebody that you cheat on your wife. I was like, oh my goodness, I was like, oh my goodness. But if his boxing can end up matching his trash talk, then I'm gonna try to watch all of his fights. But I think he might do good in a rematch. I guess Anthony Joshua was kind of thinking pretty cool that he didn't have Roy Jones in his corner because Roy Jones was training Chris Eubank, and you saw what happened. A lot of these modern day, a lot of fighters are able to do great in the ring, but not so. It doesn't translate well when they become trainers. I remember when Lennox Lewis, I believe, was working with David Price, and that didn't work out well. We'll see, but I definitely want to see a rematch. I know after the fight that Chris Eubank went over to Liam Smith and apologized to him, and said I think he said he respected him and his family. I guess they feel that's what they got to do to sell. That's what they have to do to sell tickets. But I always say, like in Muhammad Ali's era, when they talk trash, it has some class to it. I don't remember them ever hitting below the belt talking about, you know, people cheating on their wives and stuff like that. I think some things like that should just have some class about it. You can talk trash and, everything that pops in your head, you don't have to say. But what do you guys think of the fight? Do you think there should be a rematch? And if so, who do you think that Chris Eubank should fight? Was he exposed? I believe his dad said he's never seen him wobbled or knocked down before. But he was. Did you see when he first got up? He was like really wobbling right there. I mean, it could have been stopped right there. So I shouldn't say the second knockdown was weak because even though if it was a push, he was kind of out on his feet on the first knockdown. So it's just Liam Smith had looked like he was just staying in place waiting for his shot while it looked like Chris Eubank was trying to showboat and play to the crowd and do all that. And you can't do that against a seasoned fighter. Liam Smith fought Canelo Alvarez, so just that knowledge he probably gained from that fight was enough to get him the victory in this fight. Anyway, like I said, did you guys see the fight? If so, let me know what you thought. This is the J Roos Theory. Like I said, LSR forever. The reason I do this, make sure to comment, share, subscribe, and be fearless. Yay, yay.